Hey, look! The PJ Masks are here. It's time for soccer practice. And look at their huge golden surprise egg. Uh-oh, it's the villains. The villains look like they're up to no good. Wow, the PJ Masks are doing good at practicing soccer. I wonder what the villains are doing. Now that soccer practice is over, the PJ Masks can finally open up their golden surprise egg. The villains are sending their villain dog over to the PJ Masks. Oh no! Nine Ninja snuck up and stole the surprise egg while they were petting the dog. Those night villains are so tricky. Now the PJ Masks have no egg. Look at how happy the villains look with the surprise egg. But it looks like the PJ Masks have a plan. Look! Catboy is dressing up like the Joker. And he's walking over to the villains. Wow! The villains think that Catboy's really the Joker. Those silly villains! Uh-oh! Here comes the real Joker! He doesn't look too happy that Night Ninja and Evil Hawk got tricked by the PJ Masks. The villains have a plan to get the egg back. They want to play the PJ Masks in a game of soccer. And the winner gets to open the golden surprise egg. Let's see who wins. Wow! The PJ Masks are scoring a lot of goals. The villains don't look like they're very good at soccer. And the PJ Masks won the game. They get to keep the giant surprise egg. Now they can open their egg and find all the surprises. Wow, cool! It's a chocolate surprise egg. What else did I find? It's a Hawk bobblehead toy. The hawk just tried to steal their egg, and now they can bubble the hawk's head. Nice! It's a Disney Tsum Tsum surprise bag. It's Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio. That is such a cool Tsum Tsum toy. And that's how the PJ Masks won back their golden surprise egg from the villains. The end.